Hola a todos, soy de MM y aquí volvemos a cargar con Bugsnax. Bueno, ya teníamos las palomitas para la cantante. Tendríamos que buscar los escarapolos grandes, que yo creo que aún no hemos visto ninguno. Podemos hacer esto. Podemos entrevistar a la trufina. A días de hoy no podemos entrevistar a nadie más. Entonces vamos a buscar a la cantante, que sabemos que tenemos sus... lo que nos pide, los Bugsnax que nos pide. Y si nos encontramos a la trufina, que en el anterior capítulo no la vi, miré súper rápido pero no la vi, pues le hacemos la entrevista, ¿no? A ver qué nos cuenta. A ver por qué se ha peleado con el enemigo, o sea, con el marido. Vamos a hacer un sálvame deluxe. Pues aquí la tenemos. Hey, ¿cómo te va? Pues muy cotilla me va.
Oh, sure. Sounds like a real hoot.
Venga, vamos a empezar la entrevista. Dice, ¿quién eres?
Oh, I go digging up bits of history and try to piece them back together. It's usually not so dramatic, just an old coin or a severed toe under a rock. But this island's chock full of finds.
Vale.
Oh goodness, my name! I'm Triffany Lottablog.
¿Por qué viniste a Isla Tentempié?
I heard about the trip to Snacktooth and thought, well, I could keep scraping at odds and ends till the day I die. Or I could really get out there. Try following in Grandma's footsteps.
¿Quién es la Yaya?
You might have heard of Veronica Lottablog, an adventuring type just like Lisbert. She filled up our old house with relics and sketches, taught me to love history. Bless her heart.
Ay, ¿qué haríamos sin las Yayas, eh? ¿Qué piensas de los Bugsnax?
Amazing, don't you think? We got paintings of Bugsnax from
De
a
miles de
1,000
años.
years ago. Grumpus civilization rises, collapses, and turns to dust. But the Bugsnax, they always stay. They are walking records of history.
¿Por qué dejaste la ciudad?
It's less I left and more I stopped coming back. I wasn't even there when the fight broke out. Imagine me coming home to find Wambus all red in the face and at Bramble's throat.
Vale.
No, nothing so simple as that. I wanted him to come with me to the ruins, honest. But he wouldn't give up his farm, not even for me. Stubborn fool.
Ya, pero eso es un poco egoísta. Ella tampoco deja sus excavaciones porque el otro se ponga a cultivar Bugsnax. ¿Sabes algo de Lisa?
Lovely gal, that Lisbert. Wasn't often we'd both be in town at the same time. And when we were, we'd usually be in the medical tent, getting treated by Agabel.
O sea, siempre están
Swap
hechas polvo.
stories about what we found and show off our grisliest scars. Adventuring is a dangerous business. Archaeology less so, but the Lottablog method can be unconventional. Bug the heck out of Agabel. She never liked to see anyone hurt, least of all Liz.
¿Qué le pasó a Lisa?
No, out here, it's only a matter of time before you fall in a hole or get wedged in a crevice. Especially with all these earthquakes shifting the geography around. Not to be morbid, but it could be 1,000 years before somebody finds where Lisbeth wound
Dios.
up.
Podrían pasar 1000 años hasta que alguien encuentre a Lisa.
Oh, you're too kind. I'm just happy to chip in and solve a mystery or two. Speaking of mysteries...
¿Tienes algo para mí?
Betcha. Lisbert stashed a journal in the ruins for safekeeping. I can't get it open without damaging whatever's inside.
Ah, tenemos la llave, tenemos la llave.
Might have better luck with it.
Tenemos la llave.
I've nearly talked your ear off. Better get back to work, eh?
Vale, nosotros tenemos la llave de esto, ¿eh? ¿Y ahora qué? Vale, luego miramos las notas. A ver, bueno, vamos a mirar las notas. ¿Dónde están las notas? Pistas y pruebas. La puerta está ligada a unos mecanismos antiguos. Parece que es que se necesitarían al menos 3 gruñecos para activarlos. Lisa. Parece que necesito pisar las placas de presión en orden. Primero izquierda, desafortunadamente termina ahí. Hice un informe de los descubrimientos que hacía Lisa sobre los Bugsnax. Venía en la invitación que me mandó. Desgraciadamente todas las fotos salen borrosas. O sea que hay como un mecanismo, una puerta que está ligado a unos mecanismos antiguos. Parece que se necesitarían al menos 3 gruñecos para activarlos. Vale. Pues... ahí volvemos donde estaba la otra. Vale, por aquí. Vamos a ver a MENEO. A ver si nos pega un buen meneo. Eso sí, cantar seguro que canta. Ya sabéis, chicos, prepararos las orejas. Que si no está lloviendo en vuestra ciudad, posiblemente ahora lo haga. ¿No? Espera. Dice el hombre del tiempo... sí, que va a llover. De chocolate estamos a tope, ¿no? Sí. Porque aquí el atrapapolos no está, ¿no? ¿Esto qué era? Bueno, será para atrapar esos bichos. Lo que no sé si una fresa es fruta. Es fruta, ¿no? Raíz no creo que sea. Tiene que ser fruta por la zona y todo. A ver, ¿cómo se subía? Perdón, por aquí. ¿No? No, aquí estaba Pepinillo. Y ella tenía que estar por aquí. Vale, aquí. Estoy empanado, ¿eh? A ver, MENEO. Toma. Venga, ¿quiere los palomichos? Se lo pondremos en las piernas, a ver cómo le queda. Toma ya, qué pierna más bonita. Y en el otro brazo.
I look ridiculous, and I don't have a single new tune in my head.
Bueno, mejor.
What a woeful
Mejor que no tengan muchas ideas. Que no nos cante mucho.
Darling, I apologize for putting you through such an ordeal. It was all for the sake of art. And art is priceless. I can see that this simply isn't working, and I believe I know why. Oh, not nearly.
¿Más Bugsnax quieres, tía?
Though it pains me to return without a new single, I shall face the music and greet my adoring fans. Aloha, darling.
Vale, esta se ha vuelto, ¿eh? ¿Esto qué era? Mierda. Vale, ese hay un punto que viene a descansar. La voy a pillar. Marichups. Tiene pinta de un chupachups. ¡Ah! ¡Hija de puta! Bueno, pues nada, da igual. Porque por aquí, ¿qué hay? Vale, aquí está lo de esto. Que pensaba que estaba aquí. Escarapolos. Eso no son escarapolos, ¿no? No, es una Kiri. Ah, mira, aquí quizá podemos entrar, ¿no? Con la llave que tenemos. Ah, no. No. No me deja. Pues qué raro, chicos. Vamos a pillar el atajo otra vez. Que hubiese ido más rápido por la otra anda. Pero bueno. Vale, entonces ya tenemos a MENEO también aquí en la ciudad. Hostia, hacerle la entrevista a esta tiene que ser Complicado. Vamos a dejarlo en complicado. El tema es, ¿de dónde saco yo unos escarapolos? Canelo quiere hablar contigo, vale, perfecto. Quizá nos abre otra zona, ¿eh?
Snacksburg is looking pretty busy tonight. Seems like a great time to gather everybody around the old.
Vale, quiero hacer otra fiesta.
Nothing like a campfire, eh, buddies?
Beats sitting in the dark. I tell you, there's some spooky stuff out there.
There ain't nothing out there, just Bugsnax and trees. You're just...
I'm not yellow, I'm pink. There's really something stalking me, watching me from the shadows. Keeps me up at night.
I've seen something similar
Mira.
up on top of the canyon. Real curious.
Probably just a wild animal.
Darling, there are no animals here. None but me, that is.
I too saw the thing.
Can we talk about something else?
You know, the desert grumps, they had some odd rituals. They'd take their old and dying and seal them in secret caves.
Whatever for? Were the dead going to rise from the grave?
No, not as such. It's more the bodies would just disappear.
What? How?
The writing's kind of vague, sadly. All I know is they had a rash of vanishing corpses. Long as they were exposed, well, heck, even if they buried them in the sand, the body wouldn't be there.
A ver qué estará pasando.
Though some of the time, there'd be a little left. Just a few bones.
I'm getting a chill just thinking about it.
You're getting a chill because the fire's gone out.
Oh, you're right. Hey, buddy, would you mind picking up some firewood?
¿Al
It's
molino?
over by the
Vale, esa es una nueva zona, ¿eh? Consigue algo de leña del molino. Ah, no, debe estar por aquí, ¿no? El molino. ¿Será esto? Vale.
Okay, where were we? Triffany, you were saying something about the zombies?
No, no zombies. Listen, spooky as the disappearing stiffs may be, that's just a story I read on a wall. We got nothing to fear from the dead.
I'm more worried about the living.
The living?
Obviously, we're not the first Grumpuses to make it to Snacktooth. So what makes us think all the others are dead? I've seen those chewed-up skeletons around the island. We all know something kills Grumpuses out
Dios.
there, and it has teeth. Bugsnax don't have teeth. And like Wiggle said, there aren't animals out here other than us.
She's not wrong about the bones.
Time out. I gotta use a little grump shroom.
Now hold on. You saying Grumpuses turn cannibal? That's ridiculous. We ain't got the stomachs for it.
Floofty eats Grumpus.
Ah, no way that's true.
Oh, it's true. Late one night, I saw Floofty dragging something along the beach. When I
¿Quién es
got
Ñanti?
closer, I saw what it was. A severed leg. And as I watched, they held it up to their mouth. And then, they took a bite out of it.
Ah, don't mess with my head, Beth. You're gonna scare me snackless. Ah! Oh, Grump. Is somebody gonna check on Philbo?
En el baño. ¿Dónde está el baño? ¿Aquí? Este se ha cagado patas abajo. ¿Dónde está el baño? Él había tirado para allí. Ah, por aquí el baño no está. Aquí, ¿no? Esto debe ser el baño, ¿no? Sí. Ah, esto es que se ha quedado bien a gusto. ¿Canelo?
Oh, hey, buddy. Sorry, I got a little too spooked, and I came here to calm down. Huh? I don't know what you're talking about, buddy. Are you feeling okay? You look like you've seen a ghost. Well, let's keep it together and get back to the fire.
Ha salido como del agujero, ¿no? Entonces estará ahí.
Sorry about that. What I miss?
Can we just quit it with the spooky stuff? I don't think I could get any sleep.
Si creo que no voy a dormir ni yo.
Calm yourself, for I know what lurks in the shadows.
A ver qué dice Meneo. Toma música.
It's the queen of Bugsnax, a Bugsnax bigger than any we've ever seen. She conducts this delicious orchestra, bringing music to our mouths. And once we're dancing to her tune.
¿Cómo le mola este?
Pulls us up?
That's precisely right, darling.
This story makes no sense. Why would Bugsnax have a monarchy?
Oh, Wambus, it's just a title. I've seen Bugsnax big enough to eclipse the moon. What else would you call that?
A hallucination?
Believe what you will, Wambus, for I know what I've seen. Regardless of what sort of monster you believe in, something is lurking out there. And it's only a matter of time.
Ya ha vuelto a sacar la guitarra, qué rápido se anima esta, ¿eh?
Before it comes for us.
Grump and Snacks
¿Qué es eso?
is coming for us.
I said she's coming for us, yeah, she's gonna get us,
No need to freak out. It's probably just something safe.
I'm freaking out, Wambus. I'm not getting eaten by some monster or Floofty just because you won't admit you're scared.
Don't worry, Gramble. We'll go check it out.
Sí, claro.
If something goes wrong, sacrifice Philbo first.
Vale, tenemos que investigar el ruido del molino, ¿eh? Vamos a ello. Esto suena por aquí. Vale, pero esto por aquí no se puede tirar. Entonces el molino no estaba aquí. El molino estaba... si no recuerdo mal, por aquí. Aquí. No, pues por aquí tampoco. Vale, por aquí tampoco podemos salir. Vale, eso tiene que haber una posible salida, que será la que nos lleve al molino. Ah, mira, aquí esto. Ah, no, esto no creo que sea un molino, ¿no? Bueno, podría ser un molino, ¿eh? ¿Quién es este?
Chandlo?
Whoa, it's Philbo! And somebody new? Hey, how are you?
Doing better these days, yeah. Snacksburg is coming back together.
I noticed. I saw the fire and I thought, whoa, Snacksburg's on fire. So I came down here to check on it. Then I remembered I left some stuff at the mill, so here I am.
Hierba está por aquí. ¿Hierba?
Oh, no. Nobody's seen Shelda since the fight.
Major bummer, bro. I could use her wisdom right now. Anyway, can't stay and hang. I gotta get all this stuff back.
Zuki, esa tampoco la conocemos.
You know how he gets.
Don't you at least want to say hi to everybody?
If I do that, they're gonna want me to stay. Catch you later, bros!
But I do want you to stay. Oh, darn it. Oh, well. let's get back and tell the others.
Vale, listo. Venga, volvemos con ellos, que están aquí acojonados.
Don't worry, folks. I'm fine. And the noise was just Chandler.
Oh, that's a relief.
So that settles it. Things are good and safe and boring.
But wait, what if Chandler was the queen of Bugsnax?
Hombre, Reina no tiene
Oh,
pintas.
please. That brute doesn't have the grace required for royalty.
Yeah, if anybody's queen around here, it's me.
¿Cómo se pican, de rápido?
The Desert Grumps had a history of matriarchal leadership. Real fascinating system they had. Every year, the ladies would go hunting, and the one to bring home the biggest Bugsnax was the new head honcho.
Oh, eso mola.
Hello, Tiffany. Hey, buddy.
Doing all right.
¿Qué pasó?
Find the other Grumpuses, find out what they know, and convince them to come back to town.
Vale, pero si no me has abierto nada.
What's up? Oh, bestie.
Vale, este nos va a dar una secundaria, entiendo.
Now that Wiggle's back, Snacksburg is finally interesting again. I'm in the mood for some snacking and snooping. But like, everybody here gets all
Normal.
quiet when I'm around. But they trust you, right, bestie? So here's what I'm thinking. You dig up dirt on Wiggle and share it with me.
Vale.
And maybe I'll tell you something good in return.
Uy. Vale, tenemos que buscar a MENEO para entrevistarla, ¿no?
Bramble, dear, are you free for a little stargazing tonight?
Sorry, I can't. I gotta watch my little ones.
Of course you do. Come on, Gramble. Surely you can take
Es una
a
piña,
night
tío.
off. Nobody's desperate enough to steal from you anymore.
Maybe. But even still, my kin might wander off if I'm not here.
It's only natural, dear.
No de gracia Canelo, ¿eh?
I'm sure they long to return to the wild.
Don't say that. This is their home. They love it here. They just get lost sometimes is all.
Whatever you say, darling. Let me know if you're ever free.
Venga, hacemos la entrevista.
I'm no stranger to
Vamos a empezar la entrevista. A ver qué nos cuenta MENEO. ¿Quién eres?
You've certainly heard my number one
Meneito
single,
conmigo.
Do the Wiggle. You see, Wiggle Wigglebottom needs no introduction, darling.
¿Por qué viniste a la isla?
Well, I'm here to gorge myself on a new life experience. To get my creative juices flowing, as it were.
Así que te cuesta inspirarte.
Oh, well. You know, no hit can stay on top forever. And I'm afraid the audience didn't care for
MENEO con altura, ¿eh?
World or Wiggle Baby one more time, and I've been accused of being a one-hit wiggle.
¿Qué piensas de los Bugsnax?
Taste is like a star going supernova inside my
A esta le encantan, ¿eh?
mouth. Creative energy like I've never felt before. Bugsnax are worth whatever price I have to pay, darling.
Vale. ¿Qué precio es exactamente?
Bugsnax are forbidden fruits, darling. I believe something exists to keep us from them. She will come for me one day, but not before I dazzle the world once more.
Vale. ¿Por qué te fuiste de la ciudad?
That's simple. I was following Gramble. He certainly knows his way around snacks.
Vale. ¿Usas a Pepinillo?
Goodness, no. I love Gramble. I would never. He's far too sweet. Like a little strabby. No, I would never take advantage of him, no matter how easy it would be.
¿Sabes algo de Lisa?
Ah, Lisbeth. She and Eggabell were big fans of mine. You know, I met them backstage at my first farewell tour. They didn't have passes, mind you. Liz climbed in through the air duct.
¿En serio?
But if somebody breaks the law out of love for my music, who am I to turn them away?
¿Suele pasarte mucho?
Not nearly as often as I'd like.
¿Qué le pasó a Lisa?
That night, when Liz went missing, I ran into the woods looking for her.
Oh.
But instead, I found something terrifying, towering over the trees. The queen of Bugsnax. Her screech was deafening, and I ran for my life.
O sea que en un principio no se ha caído ni nada, sino que pasó eso. ¿Qué es eso de la reina de los Bugsnax?
I can't be sure. All I saw was a menacing silhouette. But if Liz crossed paths with that...
Vale, ya le hemos hecho la entrevista.
I feel the warm glow of free publicity. I know my story about the Queen sounds far-fetched. If you don't believe me, go and see for yourself. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got
Vale, MENEO nos ha dado un mapa de la última localización de Lisa. Mapa de los bosques Sacarina. Vale, perfecto, pues venga, vamos a dejar el capítulo por aquí. Muchas gracias, espero que os haya gustado y hasta luego, chao, chao.